A new trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet dropped today, and oh boy did it deliver. I'm not much of a reactions person, but I do love me to analyze things, so let's take a look at the trailer and all the information it revealed. The first major reveal is that this will be the first Pokemon game to have a version exclusive professor. A cave lady with fangs for the Pokemon Scarlet version called Professor Sada, and a Giga Chat obsessed with the latest tech from Silicon Valley called Professor Turo for Pokemon Violet. Both of them kinda remind me of Chairman Rose for some reason. Sada happens to have the exact same eye color, and Turo could definitely pass as Rose's son. They probably aren't related, I just couldn't help but notice the similarities. Next up we have our new rival, friend, Nimona, who seems to be filling in the same role as Kana from Monster Hunter Stories 2. She'll probably just teach us the ropes and then send us off to explore the world. And also, her pants change color with the version you choose. She also uses the new Pikachu clone of the game called Pawmi, who kinda reminded me a bit of the Awoofies from Kirby's Forgotten Land, at least in the 3D model, but when you look at the 2D art, it's definitely its own thing. It's also definitely the Pikachu clone, you can tell from the little cheeks. The Pokemon website also suggests that Nimona has two other Pokemon which also got revealed in the trailer, Smoliv and Lechonk. I'm loving these names. Smoliv is a grass and normal type Pokemon based off of, olives. This makes me wonder if the shiny version will be a black olive or a Karamala, or if it's gonna have a different colored variant in the game. A bit of the text about Smoliv goes on about how when startled or attacked, it will shoot out oil to slow down its opponent and then run away. I thought this was kind of interesting since the attacking or running away mechanics were in Legends Arceus, and then I read the info on Lechonk. Lechonk is gonna be the early game normal type Pokemon, and is another one that Nimona has on her team. Yes, it's adorable, yes, I love the name, but look at its description. If attacked or startled, it'll charge forward in panic. There is no way this text is this similar to Smoliv's by coincidence. This makes me believe that we'll have some similar mechanics to Legends Arceus when it comes to interacting with the wild Pokemon. Maybe they'll still attack and run away from us, but it seems that the triggers might be a bit different. I doubt us just showing up would cause the Pokemon to be startled. Look at this guy. He sees us and is just casually walking around. Next up in the trailer, we see that there will be co-op mode and Pokemon can follow us. We can still do the basic online things like trade and battle, but the game doesn't really go in depth on what exactly co-op will look like, so all we know is that we can do co-op, but we don't have any info on the differences it makes in terms of gameplay, activities, or features. It might just be a for fun thing to do with the fam. We also got to see an early root child challenges to battle, but more importantly, these Flabebe look to scale. But even more importantly, we see that Chudo's back, which I'm okay with as long as the second gym leader doesn't have its final evolution as their overpowered ace. That wasn't the important part. The important part is that there might not be a second gym leader. The website for Scarlet and Violet claims that this is the first open world, non-linear Pokemon game that will allow you to explore at your leisure and not in an order dictated by the story. I'm not too sure if this means we can finally choose the order of gym leaders we battle, if gyms even return, or if we'll have a linear story but none of the world will be closed off by story progression. Comment what you think down below. We did get some screenshots of what appear to be potentially gyms, with the windmill flower patch area resembling a grass type gym, some flags with fire logos on them, and a more challenge oriented arena with either a ground or rock type theme. They could all be like the gyms in Sword and Shield with some sort of challenge to do before getting to battle the leader, or maybe some of them will be gyms and others will be pure challenges like in Sun and Moon. We don't really know. And last but not least, we have the two new legendaries, Koraidon and Miraidon, and I've watched enough anime to tell you that Mirai means future. These are definitely the past and future themed legendaries, and I doubt this next part was intentional, but they did have the past one faced to the left, which is typically the past part of a video, and the future one faced to the right, which is the parts of the video that's yet to come. The parts where I ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. Both of them look like motorbikes to me, and since this will be a fully open world game, I do think we're gonna have some other ride Pokemon to use while exploring. There's plenty of pit stop looking areas, but these legendaries will most definitely be rideable. One of them literally has a seat, a chair, and the other one has the long motorbike handles. Maybe one of them is gonna take us to the past and the other take us to the future. Who knows? The trailer added a lot of questions and interesting implications about Scarlet and Violet, which have me very excited for the games. Will we be able to explore the past or future versions of the entire region? How will the game approach its gym system in a non-linear fashion? And most importantly, are there gonna be variants of Smoliv? I don't know, but I can't wait to find out. The game comes out November 18th, and you best bet I'll be seeing who can become champion in the wait, what's the name of this region?